Yes, lads. Welcome back. How not to lose coins right at the beginning of FIFA because all FC, right? I don't want any hate comments saying I've said FIFA, right? We'll call it FC. But how not to lose coins, right? And now it happens every year, and you just got to understand it a little bit. And if you want to make coins, you can make coins onto it as well. But for me, when I'm trading, because I'm not on at the time promo packs and that get released, I am, but only a couple of days a week, right? Because obviously work, but I don't normally trade in them times. It is the best time to trade, right? When supply gets put onto the market, because you've just got to wait for a good price to pick them up for, and it's normally when they've just been bottled their price, and then you want to wait a few hours, maybe the next day, maybe a couple of days after that, and then you put them up for sale, right? But at the start of FIFA, and I didn't think they were going to do it because a lot of people complained last year, and EA tried to sell us this whole game with the power curve and things like that. And I think there's mixed messages on it. So I think what they thought was, I think EA meant by power curve, and I think they stated it, but they're not going to do a promo every 2 days, right? And have 90 rated cards in a week. Like last year was a bit ridiculous. There must have been 50 promos. I think they're just going to do promos like once every 3 weeks or month or whatever. They're just going to slow the promos down, which makes these cards relevant for longer, right? But I think what people thought, or the majority of people thought, is they're not going to put up promo packs constantly and flood the market. So everyone's got this and everyone's got that, and it's pay to win and all this and all that. And of course they're going to do that, right? So they done promo pack yesterday. Absolutely tanked the market. Not tank it, but it was enough to piss people off, right? I've picked up this card and I forgot I actually picked him up. Yeah, I think he's 12,250. I think. If not, and he goes down, I'll try him out anyway. But yeah, okay. He was definitely more than that. Well, he was 12. Anyway, right, we're going off topic. So I think that is what majority of people thought with the power curve thing, right? But how not to lose coins in it, right? Was Mamouche yesterday before the promo packs, right? Was 90 odd K, right? Obviously, because there's not enough supply, because no one's really packing him, because it was only 7,500 coin packs out. But and then they started releasing the 100k packs and this and that and stuff like that, and he actually tanked, and now he is like 55, 56k. So you went and bought him for 90k, and you grinded your ass off, and I got your 90k. Bought him, you know, you've lost nearly 40,000 coins just like that, and it is a bit annoying. But it's EA, right? So you can predict it. If you've lost out on coins, just suck it up, right? You know what to do now. So when promo packs come out, that is the time you want to buy your cards, right? Whether you're trading. I mean, if you want this card and you want to keep him, you don't buy him now, right? It's pointless now. If you're buying this card now to put in your team, you've got to just accept the fact that you're going to lose coins on it. He's an 84 rated. With 100k packs already out, he's going to get supplied constantly, right? And people that have got him, again, obviously not buying him, and the people that want him are not going to be paying for him. So it's one of them, right? You're going to lose coins if you want this card in your team. But if you want him for an hour or two to play with him and then to sell him, you can make coins on that. So let's say 6 o'clock promo cards come out, and you wait till 7 o'clock. That's probably going to be his cheapest time, around 7, 8 o'clock mark. Maybe 7:30, 7, pick him up within a few hours, getting on later on to the night, maybe the next morning. It's not always in the next morning because again, there's no demand because no one's on it, but definitely the next day he's going to start rising up. So you might see that, right? It's the same with Rashford. So actually, it was Doku. Doku is the perfect example of this, and Mamouche really. So Mamouche he went down to, he was like 94, 93k, definitely high 80s, and then he went down to like 60 odd k from them promo packs, and then he went back up to 80, and now he's back down. So what is he? 21, I want to say, just under 20k. Again, Doku, right? I was trading with him the other day. I've done a video on it. He was 25, 26k, right? And then he went down yesterday to like 16, 17k, and now he's back up. And that's literally what it is, right? You've just got to buy at the right time. So if you're buying these cards, again, always get them on bid, always get them for lower than the lowest buy now. So let's say, for instance, promo, he was 20, what was he, 24k now, and then the packs come out, you wait half an hour, 40 minutes, and then he tanks down to 18k. You don't necessarily have to buy at 18k. You try and buy at 17. You try and bid on 17ks and stuff like that, right? Just because we can make some coins there. Just because you want to maximize your profit, right? So I would definitely be doing that. Now, the likes of the low-rated cars, right, and Rashford and stuff like that, they're never going to maintain their price, right? Because they're 80 rated cards, and they should be really common, right? What am I doing? Right. So, like, yeah, Rashford. He's like 25k, I want to say, but he was nearly, what, 30, what was he, 39, 38, something yesterday? 35, he's definitely 35, because I've seen him, but, yeah, and now he's 10k cheaper, more than 10k cheaper. So just predict it, right? Don't be buying these cards, you know, thinking, oh, I'm just going to get him now and he's going to go up. Sometimes they do, right? And they go up either from an objective or something like that, right? You could get lucky, but majority of the time, and I know there's an English objective and stuff like that, but you're going to pack Rashford at one point, right? Like, if you're opening 100k packs and, you know, 75k packs and 50k packs, Rashford should be most of them, right? Like, if you're opening 2 or 3 of these packs, Rashford's got to be in them, surely. The one I would say, right, and this is definitely a thing, because it happens every year to certain players, right? It happened to Ferland Mendy for ages, probably 3-4 years on the bounce, right? He wasn't in packs. I don't care, right? He was not in packs. You could open 250k packs at the start of the year. No one's packing Ferland Mendy, only a select few, because that's how they could, like, control it, right, basically. But like Van de Ven, right? I think it was 100k yesterday. He's come down. I think he's rising back up again. But how isn't, when you've got 100k packs? I know not everyone's got the game, and there was only 2 packs you could open. But how is he not in most, like, if you open 50, because let's be honest, right? We've opened packs. We've got the 2,000 FIFA points. You've got the game now. Spending money on the game, right? The people that have got the game now play FIFA, right? Majority of them are spending money. Plus your 2,000, plus the 100k packs, the 75k packs, and there was 50, 30, blah, blah, blah. All the packs we're getting. How is Van de Ven, right, not more popular? I'm pretty sure I looked earlier and there was 4, yeah, look. There's not even 4 pages of Van de Ven. Now, I know, you know, the game's not out yet, right? And it is what it is, right? The game's not out, so that's probably what people are going to say, right? But then if you go and have a look at Frimpong, right? Look how many there is of Frimpong. He's 83 rated, right? Like, there's double that. That's just triple. It's triple the amount of Frimpongs up, right? It just, yeah. So with Van de Ven, I can probably see him going up a little bit more. Again, you'll probably see spikes in his thingy, so he might come down to 60k when promos being released. Squad battles tomorrow, for instance. Yeah, you might see a spike of him going down, but you'll most likely see him come back up as well. But yeah, I just, Van de Ven is just not in packs. I don't care what anyone says. I just don't think he's in packs. But did we sell? No, we didn't sell Tram either, which is a bit annoying. Oh yeah, he's dropping. He's dropping. We missed the boat on him. But yeah. Anyway, that is how not to lose coins on here. Just be smart with it, right? Don't buy when nothing's about and there's no need to. Buy on promos, or, you know, you'll see the market go up as well. Not up per se, but it will go up from where it was tomorrow in squad battles. There'll be a lot of packs being opened. a lot of people pack in. You know, a lot of people will pack Rashford and they flood him on the market and they go down, and then you'll see him after an hour or so and they start coming back up because the supply ain't there anymore, and then the demand comes in and it just starts coming up. It's where it is where it always works. So yeah, if you're gonna trade with these cards, just trade with them now, as in, you know, nowhere near the 6 o'clock mark, nowhere near when, you know, unless you can instantly sell them, nowhere near when the promo packs come out. You just literally want to do it, pick up a card and just flip him straight away, right? The stuff of like Daniel James coming out, right? Here, when he come out, you'll start seeing like probably Pickford and Neto and Chelsea players going up, right? Pickford isn't Chelsea, but English goalkeeper, right? I can imagine English goalkeepers are probably expensive. Let's have a look. If they're decent anyway, they're probably a little bit expensive. Yeah, I think Pickford's more than that, isn't he? It might be a good card to actually trade with. I think he's more. Let's have a look. But yeah, it's basically the same as last year, right? It's just, it should be yeah, he is a little bit easier. No way is he like 7k. What's going on there? What's going on? Why is he 6? Okay, but again, I can see this card coming down as well. I know he's 84, he's 6k or whatever, but it should be in pack. It should be. How many times you pack cards like this last year at the start of the game? Like, rivals start coming out and this starts coming out and all that starts coming out, and they just absolutely flood the market. But anyway, with higher tier rated cards, that's a whole nother ball game, because they're just more expensive, more harder to come across. That's a whole nother ball game. Icons and stuff like that. But yeah, don't lose coins, lads. Be smart about it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.